Hi, I'm Michael Whitehouse. This is the Daily Michael video blog for Sunday, September 13th, 2009. So I got a couple of comments on my discussion of being solution-oriented versus problem-oriented. One of which was basically pointed out that I was somewhat unclear. From Spycron, he mentioned that it sounded like I was saying that you don't need to worry about the intermediate steps, just focus on the goal and go for it. That is an excellent way to trip over things. What I meant to say was don't focus on the problems exclusively. Obviously, you must be aware of what the challenges are before you can overcome them. But look at them always with an eye towards how am I going to get around this challenge, not why will this challenge stop me. That's really the point I was trying to make. The idea of looking out to the distance is actually a concept from teaching driving. If you're driving and you try to look just down right over the hood like that, you're going to have a lot of trouble keeping the car straight on the road. Whereas if you look way out into the distance, and you're looking at the destination, looking way out, as far up the road as you can, it's much easier to keep your car going straight. So, similar concept, you want to stay between the lines, not run off the road of life, look up at your destination, but still occasionally scan near and make sure there's no potholes or small animals or anything else that might get in your way. Also, Erin pointed out that it is important to correctly identify the problem. She also pointed out that sometimes I am not so good at this. Not always, but sometimes. I suspect other people also make the same mistake. But it's important to identify the problem correctly. If you are deluding yourself, as I have been known to do in the past, as to what the problem actually is, then it is impossible to address the problem correctly. A lot of problem solving is simply a matter of restating the problem and refining your understanding of the problem until you have completely narrowed it down, at which point your statement of the problem contains a solution within it. So I believe that's pretty much it. I went to Western Mass Pagan Pride Day yesterday. That was a very good time. Posted some pictures on my Facebook. There were a couple of there's a concern. Oh, Lex is standing at the top of the stairs. Lex, you can come down the stairs.
Hi.
Hello, Lex. That's Lex.
Apparently, I was waiting for an entrance.
he was standing very politely at the top of the stairs so he wouldn't disturb me. But I figure I don't need to keep him waiting. This isn't high cinema. So, with Pagan Pride Day, I was asked to take pictures of the event and of the ritual. And someone came up to me afterwards and said, some people don't like to be photographed in church, was his point. And it was sort of a valid point. I pointed out that I was asked to by the organizers of the event take the pictures, and if you organizers ask me to take pictures, I take pictures. Don't ask questions. Actually, I often ask questions, but in this case, it seemed reasonable. And I talked to the organizers afterwards, and we agreed that the event is Pagan Pride Day, not Pagan Hide Day. And that as such, it's a very public event, and not really comparable to a church service, more comparable to those big Christian conventions where they photograph and videotape and generally stream live over the internet, because the whole point of it is we are proud of what we do, we are excited about our connection with spirituality and with ritual and with nature, and so we want to share that. And we want to show the world what we do and how great it is. That's the point of a pride event. It's kind of like people who are upset about having their picture taken at gay pride days. If you don't want your picture taken, you're not really proud. And, that's fine. That's fine if for whatever reason you can't be known. But, a pride event's about coming out and being proud about whatever it is that you're proud about. Pagan pride event, gay pride event, whatever it is. And so that's why the pictures were posted. And that's my thought, and that's also the Pagan Pride Day. Not that I can speak for them, of course, but that's at least what they said to me at the time. Hopefully the website will be more clear next year, and that'll make things a little clearer. So, that's all I got for today. I'm Michael Whitehouse. That'll do.